everybody. Well, yesterday we made cupcakes, and they sort of became the sunken cupcakes lower than the Titanic, if you know what I mean. Today we're going to redo them again. We're going to call them milk chocolate cupcakes in honor of a show that I did back in 2005 called The Sound of Music. My son was in, he played Zella. One of my daughters was in, she played Frau Smith, and me and my younger daughter ended up playing nuns, party guests, among other things. I'm going to make milk chocolate cupcakes today. We don't know what we did wrong yet, so we have no idea. We're going to figure it out today. When I make a mistake, folks, I like to correct my mistakes. I don't want to take any more chances to screw up on something that means a lot to me, you know, and how I screwed up on cupcakes, I say, we'll never know. So we have a joke about it. The sunken cupcakes that we made yesterday, we call it, they sunk lower than the Titanic. I'm not kidding you, they were like the Titanic. 1 1/2 cups of flour. All right, I'm going to get 1 1/2 cups of sugar. So sometimes there's no idea of how you make a mistake. It could have been a horrible recipe. We just don't know. All right, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, granulated white sugar. It's fun doing the Sound of Music, doing something with my family, because it doesn't happen too often, but once in a while it does happen, you know. Now I'm going to add in 3/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa powder, unsweetened. And sometimes, folks, it's really funny. You never know how you make a mistake. It just happens. Well, let's hope we get good cupcakes out of this. Here we go. Now, the next thing is we're going to add in 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking soda. There we go. And we also got to get off this mess because somebody said, oh, I had a messy table. Here we go. Now we're going to add the baking powder in. I'm adding in 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Here we go. A little bit more. I don't want to take any chances this time, and suddenly we have a problem here. Move this. We're going to whisk this together with my magical whisk, and then we're going to go to the wet. Mix this all together. Here we go. Now the next step is we're going to put in the wet. I'm adding in 2 eggs. Let me shut off this water so we don't lose the water. Yeah, it's fun to do a show sometimes with your family. I really enjoyed doing it with my son and 2 daughters. And it was really, my daughter actually had a main part, and you know, she really enjoyed playing Frau Smith, the maid. I'm now adding in 3/4 cup of oil. I mean milk, sorry folks, 3/4 cup of milk. Okay. Oh, sorry, Camel, did I get you? I'm sorry. And 1/4 cup of oil. It's funny, my grandmother was a very good baker, and many times she actually she made a mistake and she admitted to it, and sometimes you don't know how you make a mistake. Okay, we're going to mix this together, and I'm going to gradually add in the water. We don't want to have what we had yesterday, that it was so soupy, it was horrendous. Get off me, little devil. Okay, it's going to be dry, so we're going to start adding in the water. So these are going to be called milk chocolate cupcakes. It was called the goop, but we actually did what was called the Manchester Players. All right, going to start putting in some water. Okay, we're going to make sure it doesn't get too watery. Got to be very careful. There we go. Get rid of that flour bit. There we go. This looks a lot better, folks, doesn't it? It's a loose batter. Now this is the kind of batter you want, not like what we had yesterday, where something literally was not right. All right, just a little bit more water, because we don't want it to sink like the Titanic. That's it. No more than that, because then it's going to become too watery and we're going to have a problem. Yeah, this is a lot better. We can see the difference already. See that? A lot different in batter texture. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now is we're going to put it in the cupcake tins and get rid of this mess. When you make a mess, one thing you have to always do Because messes sometimes come from nowhere. Somebody actually pointed this out to me yesterday. He said, oh boy, my table was a mess. I said, well, it was a mess. He was absolutely right about that. Here we go. Okay. Now what we're going to do now is, we're going to put this into the cupcake tins and we're going to bake it for about 20 minutes or so. And then we're going to put chocolate milk frosting on it. It's going to be really yummy. You can see the difference in the batter. There we go. You make a mistake, folks, you have to admit to the mistake. And you have to try to correct it if you can, you know. Often a mistake can come from just not putting in something into the ingredients. You never know how you can make a mistake. You can forget to put baking powder in, baking soda. You just never know. Okay. Now hopefully these become nice, light, fluffy cupcakes. The batter sure looks good. Okay. Okay, a little bit more here. Here we go. Okay, what we're going to do now is, I'm going to dab this and we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to bake this for about 15-20 minutes. This definitely looks a lot better than it did yesterday. They certainly look better, these cupcakes, than what we had yesterday. And we're going to put a little bit of milk chocolate frosting on it. It's going to be so delicious. Your kids are going to love this. And this is definitely in honor of a show that we did back in 2005, Sound of Music. It was such a thrill that my kids and I actually got to do the show together. It seemed like yesterday. Yeah, one of my daughters was actually a lead, the maid, Val Smith. We all had to learn how to sing in Latin. It was not easy. But it was a wonderful family thing that we did together, you know. We don't always do shows together. We did another show as a family, Bye Bye Birdie, but that's a different time period, different year, you know, different day. Okay. Yeah. Why they sunk, we don't even know. I'm guessing I left out something. It was hot, who knows. And here we have delicious milk chocolate cupcakes from Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day in honor of the Sound of Music of 2005.